What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Winter's Camp. Today I'm going to show you this backpack, which happens to be the CFP 90. This was used in the military, I want to say in the probably early 90s. I think it actually was designed by a low Alpine company. Anyway, I want to do a thorough review of this backpack, and stick around. I'm going to go through this thing inside and out. So as you can see here, this is the CFP 90. It has two smaller sustainment pouches sewn into the side here, and on the other side you have a longer sustainment pouch. It's pretty suitable size for a hydration bladder, or even a one-man tent can fit in this pouch here. It does have its own separate sleeping bag compartment here. See, the sleeping compartment is pretty big, and it's got its own little divider here where if you put them together and weave them with paracord, you can keep the compartment separate from the main compartment. And these are pretty beefy YKK zippers, and I carried this pack over the winter, and so I've carried it before, but I had to abort that mission because it got too cold for me and I was by myself, so I decided to load her up and head out of there. It has an Atlas style type of lid here, and it's non-removable. It has ITW Nexus keepers for the drawstrings, and it has a robust nylon drawstring enclosure up top here. I'm able to fit quite a bit in here. On this front panel here you have Atlas webbing for canteens. Any kind of Atlas pouch you can put on here will mate to this panel. You can also attach the day pack that comes with this pack. Now, I had to buy that separate, and they're kind of hard to find, and they're not cheap either. I noticed that the day packs for the CFP 90 is about anywhere from between, I want to say, $50 and $75 on eBay, and I happened to find mine on eBay for about $12 shipped. I just kind of got lucky, I guess. But anyway, I found this pack at an antique store that they were selling on eBay, so I got it locally on eBay pretty much. And they were asking $65, and I talked them down to $50, and looks like the pack has never been issued at all. It's still pretty brand new looking. And I've already got probably 8 miles of hiking with this thing, and it's not bad, people, for the, for its age. There's more advanced, technology out there nowadays compared to this. But, as far as riding on my hips and shoulders, and rubbing me raw anywhere, I haven't had anything to complain about. So it's got a place for your trekking poles here. So this really is type of like a mountain type of military pack. And all the buckles on here are ITW Nexus, which means it is a military pack because that's what the military uses. I couldn't find a name on here anywhere in regards to the manufacturer, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably a specialty defense. It's no Rothco knockoff. Stay away from the knockoffs, people. Even if you do buy a knockoff, it's not going to last you like even an issued pack would last you. A good used military issue pack will last you probably 10 times longer than some Chinese knockoff will. They're built for combat. All these knockoff packs, they're built really just for probably military simulators, probably your airsoft type of stuff. But if you want a good rugged pack, definitely get the military issued stuff. Like I said earlier, this is a big tubular pouch here. You could probably put a hydration bladder in here, or a decent hiking tent, you know, a one-man bivvy. The lid is attached. Now this pack here has a torso track on it, and it has 2 aluminum stays here and here. It has load lifters, and this thing here is the torso track system. Now if you undo these 2 screws here, you're able to slide this up and down to adjust it to your torso, and that's pretty critical for adjusting your pack and the weight and how it feels around your waist, because you want to bear the load around your hips. You want to keep it off your back and shoulders as much as possible, and with this right here, it allows you to make those fine-tuning adjustments so you can ruck all day and not have to worry about it getting uncomfortable. They say it's better to take these aluminum stays out and mold them to the shape of your back and then put them back in. I have not done that. I haven't found it necessary. My back isn't sweaty really from carrying this. It offers a decent amount of airflow. And this thing here, it's extra padding, and it's got a bit of mesh on it to accommodate for better airflow. For the record, this little duck's foot here has been known to fail under heavy loads. I've heard military men complain about this a lot because it's made of plastic, and I think if they tried to carry any more than 75 pounds, this plastic track here would start to split and break on them. But I can assure you, if you find one of these used on eBay and it's already been issued and this is not broke, it's probably not going to fail. I've carried about 55, 60 pounds of mine so far, and that was with a day pack. So, like I said, if you come across a used one, be sure you look at the duck's foot here and make sure it's still intact. And like I said, if there's nothing wrong with it and it's already been an issued pack, chances are it's probably a good pack and you have nothing to worry about. There's a little short clip of me with the day pack installed on top of the pack. And there's 2 ways to mount that day pack. You can mount it on top and it can act like as a lid, or you can mount it on the Atlas panel on the back. And that little day pack probably adds another 1,000 cubic inches, so it's just another little 15 to 20 liter pack, you know, and something to go out and, you know, gather some tinder with, or keep an extra set of clothes in, or some food or water.
Combining maximum space, convenient access, relative comfort, ergonomic placement of weight, and versatile loading, the military CFP-90, also known as the Combat Field Pack M1990, has become popular for hikers in the 21st century. This compact, well-designed carrying device has effectively replaced the Atlas pack with its suspenders and belt design. Originally designed for the military, the CFP-90 backpack is still used in many military missions. There are many knockoffs which do not have all the features to be found in the fully equipped packs. A well-designed suspension system based on 2 internal aluminum mainstays support a 2-chamber pack. This system, with the padded shoulder pads and adjustable weight placement, wins the approval of many who have deployed with this backpack. The main pack can be augmented by an optional attached patrol pack. In other words, a hiker or soldier can carry a major load to a base position and detach a smaller and more convenient patrol pack to carry essential equipment and supplies and forays in the surrounding territory, leaving the major load behind at a base point. The main features include a false bottom in the main compartment giving an upper compartment, is approximately 20 inches by 14 inches by 8 inches. This allows placing the major weight components high in the pack. A lower compartment is 10.5 by 14 by 10.5 inches for lighter components such as sleeping bag. This false bottom can be removed to allow one large compartment, making a total of 31 by 14 by 8 inches. One large pocket on the right, which happens to be 18 inches by 6 inches by 3.5 inches. The two pockets on the left side each are 9.5 by 6 by 3.5 inches. A foam pad at the small of the back to enhance airflow and minimize sweating while providing comfortable support. Vertically adjustable shoulder strap and attachment system. Hip belt with padding to provide minimized discomfort under heavy load. Drawstring, snap buckles, zippers, etc. for convenient attachments and closures. Experienced hikers report the ability to use a CFP 90 to carry up to 65 to 70 pounds of essential load in nearly 800 cubic inches of pack volume with relative comfort.
This is the CFP 90, folks. Thank you for watching and tuning in. If you like, please subscribe and share. I will catch you on the flip side. Stay tuned for more videos from Winter Camp.